So have a look. I reckon Brisbane at their best, in particular Reece and Ezra on the left side. So this was a try in the grand final, Mitch.
Yeah.
Just talk us through a bit of this.
I think Ezra just sees a front rower on the short side here from a wide field position. So his eyes would have lit up here seeing a front rower roll around at A there on the short side, and he just takes them on with footwork and has people pushing on the outside. So, yeah, he just dusts him, looks in, plays out, and, yeah, he just takes off to the try line. But, yeah, seeing a front rower there at A is definitely going to be his cue.
They broke it down on Nathan and
got them in the tackle.
there, and then got that mismatch. And then watch the speed here and the strength. Yeah. And then just look at him.
Yeah, just
flies
too quick. He's a quality player, and yeah, that's definitely a cue for him. I think seeing a front rower come around and roll around the short side.
Well, the other one from the grand final also was this one. Once again, I think Reece Walsh is at his best when he's playing down the left side. Yeah. Talk us through this one. First, Ezra. What's his role in it?
Yeah, Ezra, I feel like is a lot of their shape to Reece Walsh is they're just trying to get the ball to him as quick as possible. And if you're not the fastest halfback there defending, they let Reece Walsh use his speed to take off and try to create an overlap to the outside. And here, Ezra Mam plays actually pretty early, and they've got a really good line here. And I think Nath, if you play it, I think Nath feels really comfortable here. He plays early. Nath feels really comfortable. They make it man on man.
So comes out at him.
So he comes out and probably gives his inside shoulder away a little bit because he feels so comfortable with it being man on man. And then Reece Walsh, just quality player, just sees Nath go in front of him a little bit and gives away his inside shoulder, and then...
Well, just watch this and just watch the speed and watch the step here of Reece Walsh.
It's just, it's in the air. He catches the ball in the air.
He jumps in the air.
Yeah, and then just, he's lightning quick, but that's the thing you're worried about as a halfback defending. You're worried about Reece Walsh's speed, so you don't want to be beat on the outside, and he gives away his inside shoulder.
Well, here's the other one. This is when they sit and wait for Reece, and this is Jamal Fogarty.
This is a big thing that you can't do.
And he just sits and waits.
Well, the difference here is Billy Walters gets right into the line here and commits the 4 and 5 man here, and then if you're the halfback there and you're not too confident with your speed, and Reece Walsh is going to dust you all day here doing this stuff. And this is exactly the look that they want to try to get, is try to create the overlap on the outside, and the centre gives away his inside shoulder there, and then he's gone.
There it is.
What a superstar we have in our game, and what a game this is going to be on Sunday afternoon. A day game as well, and you can imagine the Brisbane Broncos, not only will they be up for it, but they'll be out for revenge as well, that 2023 grand final.
That in slow motion is nearly the best shot I've seen in our game. I don't think I've seen a better shot of a player just showing athleticism than that shot there at slow motion.
And then to still beat 2 players when he gets through. Yeah.
He's going to put on an absolute show. I can feel it on Sunday afternoon.
I've got some clips. You just saw one of the tries, actually. Kaua scored. So he's a great hole runner and scores a lot of tries from doing that. But I want to show you just Izzy Kaua. It's while you're watching Harry Grant, Munster and all these other blokes, it's people like Izzy Kaua that end up catching you out. Ellie Kaua. Izzy Kaua.
Izzy Kaua.
Here's the first one. What happens when you've got a big bloke who can ball play? What are you thinking as a 5'8"? Because Braden Trindle's going to be up against him, and this ain't working. There we go. Well, this is the one where he's catching. Now, they put kicks over the halfback's head all the time. This is a little bit different. But what are you thinking when you're aiming up against?
When we versed them this year, we did a lot of preview on him, and a lot of kick defence around just how easy they get tries just around him just competing. And with here, it's not only just on the try line, it's anywhere from 50 metres in. He's competing on every single play, and yeah, it's a big thing, especially last tackle. Like, you like to maybe walk a little bit there, and you just can't do it against them, especially if they're kicking towards Eli Kaua. It's a big thing. The
other thing is, what happens when you got someone so skillful? So, what's your mindset going into the game when you got someone who does this?
Well, because he's so big, because he's such a big thing, and as a halfback defending in front of him, you want to get your body in front, but you want to cut down as much time as possible. But it can also hurt you a lot there when he can throw a ball like that, moving in front. I don't think Ronaldo thinks that ball's going to get to him at all. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's trying to be aggressive as much as possible, but it's up to the outside men to kind of save you in a little bit there. And
well, you can see Talakai's leant in. They've all leant in, trying to give Trindle some help.
Yeah.
and they've just realised, well, he's realised he's got enough skill to throw it to the
I
outside.
think they'll be watching this, and I don't think that'll be happening again to Ronaldo. But, mate, he's a quality player. He's been one of their best pretty much all year. So, yeah, there's someone he's someone they're going to have to watch.